Welcome to Can Meet Theater.
It's fantastic, it's unbelievable, and it's terrible, but it's true.
Mother was sure her daughter would never do anything bad.
Please be advised, Can Meet Theater would like to let our subscribers know that we strive to create a drug-free workplace, with the possible exception of the following: caffeine, aspirin, Tylenol, Advil, Motrin, Robitussin, Imodium AD, Pepto-Bismol, Phillips Milk with Magnesia, Maalox, Prevacid, Pepsid AC, Claritin, Zyrtec, NyQuil, Sominex, Mucinex, Temazepam, Diazepam, Ativan, Adderall, Ritalin, Xanax, Prozac, Lexapro, Ozempic, Trulicity, and whatever it is you know who has been taking for that thing. You know that thing. Don't mention it in front of them. Enjoy the show.
That's jive talk for marijuana.
Hello and welcome to Crime Talk on NPR with us, Mike Croft and Sherlock Holmes, better known to the bums in Harvard Square as Clue and Clog, the Trespass Brothers. We're here to talk with you about crime, crime repair, and the answer to last week's locked room mystery. We're broadcasting this week from the Strangers Room at the Diogenes Club, where their motto is shh.
Each week, my brother Mike Croft and I take your calls about your unusual and perplexing cases and help you solve them.
So if you want to call with a question about your case or anything else for that matter, the number here is 8 Crime Talk. That's 827-463-8255. Hello, you're on Crime Talk.
Gentlemen, this is Charles Garrett, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hello, Charles.
What can we do for you, Mr. Garrett?
I was hired for a job where I was asked to copy the London phone directory into a notebook for 8 hours a day, and I've been doing it for nearly 2 months. But now I've started to feel this is a little bit fishy.
Tell me, Mr. Garrett, what do you normally do for a living?
I'm an executive consultant, and I work from home most days, but this job requires me to work from an office on the other side of town, which takes me an hour each way. I leave my house at 8 a.m., and I don't return until well past 6 p.m.
This reminds me of one of your past cases, Sherlock, where the pawn shop owner was tricked into leaving his shop each day so the criminals could tunnel into the bank next door.
I was thinking that very thing. Tell me, Mr. Garrett, is your wife attractive?
Oh, very much so, yes. She's quite a bit younger, quite the beauty, and I consider myself very lucky to have married her, especially since I'm in my 60s and I was never much to look at to begin with.
I see. And are you rich?
Oh, at the risk of sounding immodest, I retired after I made a lot of money in the stock market, and now I work as a consultant to alleviate the boredom.
Your wife is cheating on you, Mr. Garrett.
Sherlock.
Well, all the signs are there. An elderly troglodyte with a lot of money.
Hey!
He's tricked into leaving the house every day at the same time for nearly 9 hours.
Oh, I see. And you suspect that she and her lover...
Or lovers.
Oh,
or lovers are conspiring to get him out of the house for several hours a day.
Absolutely. She's probably even paying Mr. Garrett out of his own bank account.
My God, how could I be so stupid? What should I do?
Mr. Garrett, I recommend you hire a private investigator and contact a divorce attorney before things go too much further.
Thank you, Charles, and good luck.
But how do I...
The number here is 8 Crime Talk. That's 827-463-8255. Hello, you're on Crime Talk.
Hello, my name is Heather Featherlight. Long time, first time.
Hello, Heather.
Hello, Heather. How can we help you?
I've been hearing some strange noises from the condo above me, and I worry that someone is being tortured.
Interesting. You hear these sounds mostly at night?
No, that's the interesting thing. They only happen intermittently during the day, usually between 9 a.m. and 6:30 p.m.
And what kind of sounds are these?
They're a kind of moaning sound.
Moaning like a ghost?
No, more like someone is in distress or is being poked repeatedly with some sort of instrument.
Fascinating. Are these long moans of pain and agony?
Sherlock.
No, they're short, repetitive moans, almost rhythmic. there's occasionally shrieking.
Sherlock?
And sometimes it sounds like the person is praying, as if she's calling out to God for deliverance.
This is very interesting. Heather, could you imitate the moans?
Sherlock!
Quiet, not now.
Actually, I've recorded them with my phone, and I can play them for you.
Excellent.
Sherlock!
What?
Do not continue this conversation.
But Heather was going to play.
Absolutely not!
What's the problem?
Don't you want to hear the ghostly moans?
Certainly not. This is a family show.
Oh, wait. Something's happening upstairs now. I heard a door slam. Now it sounds like someone is shouting, like two men and a woman. Now a woman is screaming something about... Oh, my God!
Heather, by chance, are your upstairs neighbors Mr. or Mrs. Charles Garrett?
I believe so.
Not for much longer.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, you've done it again. You've squandered away another perfectly good hour listening to us. We'd like to thank our esteemed producer, John Brandy Snifter, Suitcase Lifter, Aimless Drifter, Wide Load Shifter Watson. Our Director of Magnifying Glass Maintenance is Luke Atme. And our Director of Close-Up Magic is Howsy Doodat. We're Clue and Clog, the Trespass Brothers. Thanks for listening. And don't solve crimes like my brother.
And don't solve crimes like my brother.
We'll be back next week.
Good night.
Funny what it does to you. Everything speeds up to 100 miles an hour.
Boys, we gather here at the family table of Olive Garden because the Big Red has fallen.
The Big Red?
Hey, what's the big red?
He's talking about the lobster. The red lobster has fallen.
Yes, it has brought everyone in the restaurant industry to threat level red.
Red?
Because of the lobster?
No, 'cause it's alarming.
It's bad. We need ideas.
We could always go the Burger King route.
And what's that?
Just completely give up and somehow stick around forever.
Burger King is backed by the Royals. You see any kings or queens around here?
McDonald's is doing a $5 meal deal. Or, hear me out. We turn Olive Garden fast casual. We sell olive oil like Starbucks sells coffee. Everyone loves olive oil now, with all the rapeseed and...
We can't just sell olive oil. Besides, do we even have olive oil?
Maybe?
We might have some in the back.
Everyone shut up. Boss, you got it all wrong. We're Olive Garden. Red Lobster was living out their final days with that endless shrimp fest. But endless soup and breadsticks. Even if times get tough, we can just squeeze some tomato juice. Bread is the most American thing since, well, bread. Breadsticks will never not be cheap.
Endless breadsticks till we die.
You're right. If we go down the only way the family can. Endless breadsticks for life.
Yeah! Hey, boss.
What?
Parmesan cheese, it's up 300% this quarter.
So is butter.
And?
We can't make breadsticks without...
It'll cost us about $17 per breadstick.
Great. Any possible strategies for survival?
Wait about 5 more years and then turn all the locations into a Gen Z 90s nostalgic hangout?
Ugh. Cancel the endless breadsticks. Make way for the pop-up pizza installation.
Pizza!
Brilliant, boss.
I mean, what's more Italian than pizza?
Olive Garden pop-up pizza. It's perfect. When you're here,
we're family.
Family.
Most of them used reefers like us, but some liked stronger things.
You have reached the City of Bellevue Beach. For utilities, press 1. For parks and recreation, press 2. For information on the 45th Annual Just for the Halibut Parade, press 3. For planning and zoning, press 4.
Art Cox?
Is not available. Record your message after the tone. When you've finished, you can hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing recording? Hi, my name is Jeffrey Davis, and I host the wildly successful Kitties Against Commies Fun Fair. Well, I hired Mike Liddell, the My Pillow guy, to speak at my event. I knew I should have spent the extra $30 and gotten Eric Trump. Anyway, Mr. Liddell is refusing to leave the hotel we booked him in. I did call the police, but since we invited him and agreed to pay for the room, they said this is not a criminal matter. But I would like to know if the city have any ordinance in regards to squatting. Squatting. Thank you. Call me back.
Look, Mr. Davis, all I can tell you to do is stop paying Mr. Lindell's hotel bill, and it will become a police matter. Well, I'm glad I could help you, sir. Come in.
I have some good news for you, Art.
Oh, there's a first time for everything.
The mayor wants you to replace him at the Florida Planning Commissioners Convention.
Oh, shit. What did I do to deserve this?
Oh, come on, Art. Conventions can be fun. It's happening in Orlando.
Orlando is not the fun tourist destination the mainstream media makes it out to be. Trust me.
I went to all of those theme parks when I was a kid, and I had a good time.
Well, of course you did, Dana. You would have a good time in the fourth ring of hell.
I know. That's true, because I work here with you.
Point taken.
What happened to you that made you hate the most happiest place on Earth?
I don't want to talk about it.
Did Mickey not want to take a picture with little Art?
He wasn't even there. In fact, the only reason I would ever go back to that park is to have my picture taken with one of those characters, and I don't even care which one it is.
You know, there's a guy in my building with a Mickey Mouse suit.
Does he work for Disney?
No.
Stay away from that guy. Besides, I want to get my picture taken with Mickey in his natural habitat.
Okay. There was something else I came in for. Oh, yeah. You got an appointment in about 10 minutes.
Oh, who in their right mind would want to meet with me this damn early?
I don't know, but I bet it's an old person.
Why do you say that?
I lived in Florida and worked in Florida long enough to know that the peak time for old people is 5 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Well, thanks for the heads up. Oh, I knew I should have had breakfast this morning. Come in.
My name is David Schultz, and I have a laundry list of problems.
Oh, dear God.
Did you say something?
I said I'll do my best to help you, sir.
I live in the Sunset Valley Golf Course, and the developers are making changes I don't like.
Well, they do have that right, sir.
Look, I didn't spend the prime of my life earning 6 figures a year to be told no by anyone.
Oh, what did you used to do?
That's none of your concern, young man.
Well, let's see if I can help you. Well, it seems the property is owned by Cornet Development Incorporated.
Yeah, those are the bums. You know all the promises they made me when I bought my lot that they failed to deliver?
Well,
They said our neighbors would be screened to ensure that they are of the highest quality.
Well,
Meanwhile, there's 24 kids running through the property, yelling and screaming at the top of their lungs. I suspect they're looking for those Korean card monsters with their phones.
Is that still a thing?
Hell if I know, my grandchildren are in college. All I know is I can't hear Newsmax over their racket. It makes me want to bring back workhouses for children.
Well, Mr.
Oh. And the food at the clubhouse sucks and gives my wife gas.
Sir, I don't think there's anything my office can do about your wife's gas.
Well, can you tell me what they're planning to do?
Well, according to the plans they filed, they're planning on building pickleball courts.
God damn it, anything but that.
Well, what's wrong with pickleball courts? Won't they raise the property values? I mean, pickleball is all the rage now, you know.
I read on Facebook that people break into high-end neighborhoods under the cover of darkness to use pickleball courts, and I'm not even going to tell you what the teenagers do.
Wow, you learn something new every day.
So, what can the city do?
Well, in a word, nothing. I mean, they don't even have to file for a rezoning.
You're kidding.
No, they can even put in condos near the golf course if they want to.
God damn it. I'm going to have a talk with the mayor about this shit.
Yeah, another satisfied customer.
Whoa, what was that guy's problem?
His wife has gas.
But before I knew it, I was hooked bad.
Are you angry? Frustrated? Feel like no one cares about your problems? Of course you do. We all do. But there's no need for you to suffer in silence or retreat into the isolated and miserable life of an internet troll. Why not turn your problems into party time? Welcome to the grand opening of the Bitch Bar. Bitch Bar.
That's right. The Bitch Bar is the only bar in town that features the best drink specials and offering you the unlimited opportunity to bitch and moan about anything you want as much as you want.
Our bartenders are certified therapists who also have Special Forces interrogation resistance training and are able to listen to your bitching all night long. You'll never be cut off or ignored again as you bitch the night away. Bitch Bar.
Singles? Try our Tiki Bar themed bitch encounter area where you can meet up with the best looking guys and gals in town and share what really gets under your skin while enjoying specialty cocktails and punching bags. And for the ultimate experience, try our private bitching rooms, where one of our talented, underemployed actors will treat you to top-shelf cocktails and free champagne and pose as whoever you want them to be and let you live out your deepest bitching fantasies. As your unresponsive spouse, your overbearing parents, your ungrateful children, your idiot boss, government officials, traffic engineers, tech support call center staff. Anything you can think of.
Bitch Bar. Don't forget about our happy hour every day starting at 5 o'clock. Don't take that workplace hostility home to your family. Drop in for 2-for-1 specials on all domestic beers and well drinks and 90 minutes of career-oriented bitching before that long ride home.
Wednesday is Ladies' Night with our Bitching for Bitches specials. Come on out, ladies, and strut your stuff. Free drinks until 10 p.m. for anyone who has proof they're currently menstruating.
Bitch Bar. And Thursday is open mic night. Half price on all domestic and select imported beers, and your chance to take the stage and bitch like a star. No annoying slam poetry, no off-key karaoke, no over-emoting singer-songwriters. Just real honest bitching from real people like you. $100 gift certificates awarded to best male and female bitches of the night.
So quit bottling up those negative emotions and come on down to the Bitch Bar. Remember, you deserve everything all the time.
But if you don't get it, you can still bitch about it. Bitch about it. Bitch about it. Bitch about it.
Sure, I knew it was wrong, but when you're hooked, you can't help yourself.
And now, from CMT Comics, The Neighborhood Watch, with Blue Suede and Lasso Girl in A Hero's Day Off.
I'm so tired. I can hardly shop.
Me too. I had to take on the fungus and gangrene last night. I am so sore.
Yeah, the commissioner called me on that. But, sorry, I got my period yesterday. You know how that is.
Oh, yeah, I'm always so achy on the first day.
I get totally tired and clumsy. I slipped trying to kick Dr. Fist a couple months ago. So embarrassing.
I can't chase anything when I'm bloated.
And then I start crying for no reason.
I'm actually due soon. Maybe the PMS was working for me last night. I just wanted to kill, like everyone. Oh, that shade looks good on you.
No it doesn't. I look horrible.
Oh, stop. You're beautiful.
I look like a wet rag.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, thief! Someone stop that man!
If anyone calls us out, I'm gonna kill them.
Lasso Girl! Blue Suede!
Just want a freaking day off.
Call security, asshole. It's just a shoplifter, not freaking Chupagator.
Do they think we can be everywhere?
I'm hungry. Let's just go get something to eat.
Woo! I could go for some chocolate.
Truffles.
My purse! He took my purse!
Superman, help!
They're like mewling babies.
Wait, why don't they want us to help anymore?
Come on, let's get out of here. I want some pancakes.
I didn't even buy anything. Oh God, I'm a failure.
Will you stop whining?
Don't yell at me.
Sorry, I'm in a mood.
Let's just go. I need to hit the bathroom anyway.
My back hurts.
My feet hurt.
This place is pissing me off.
I'm so tired I can hardly shop.
Tune in next week for more adventures with Blue Suede and Lasso Girl, if they're not too bloated.
And that's the story. Unbelievable, isn't it, that such things can happen?
Tonight's episode was written by Eric Deckers, Wayne Cothran, Jennifer Callison, Doug McDowell, and Alex R. Wagner, and featured the voices of Doc Anthony Bravo, Tony Deckers, Jennifer Callison, Michael Lewis, Mark Lucia, Doug McDowell, Kayla Miller, Scott Monty, Paul Singleton, Rachel Tillman, Burt Walder, and Sarah Zavala. And if you enjoyed Crime Talk, please check out Scott, Paul, and Burt on their podcasts, I Hear of Sherlock Everywhere, the first podcast for devotees of Sherlock Holmes, now in its 18th season, and also Trifles, examining the cases of Sherlock Holmes, now in its 8th season. Available wherever fine podcasts are sold. Maybe I should ask him to help me find that escaped orangutan. What? Oops, cut that last part. And have a pleasant evening.
I read on Facebook that people break into high-end neighborhoods under the cover of darkness to use pickaball. I read on Facebook